I love chicken, man. I love chicken, okay?
Okay, why is your Instagram tag Cole loves chicken?
Well, I like chicken a majority of the time, you know what I mean? Like, so...
Cole kind of likes chicken.
Cole kind of likes chicken. Cole in prep likes chicken.
I think I deserve the Mace loves chicken.
This guy does love chicken.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to change it.
Little chicken farm.
So one of my favorite green products we're going to start off with is the Cyto Greens. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. For those people who use Tums, I used to pop Tums like candies because like I was saying, I used to really struggle with heartburn. Anytime that I have heartburn, I take one scoop of this, it's instantly gone. So love this stuff. I always have it on hand just in case. Secondly, Daily Cleanse. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. There's 16 grams of insoluble and soluble fiber. Your bowel movements, not going to get too in depth with that, but will be absolutely phenomenal as well. Plus it's got prebiotics, probiotics, omega-3s, just loaded and all that good stuff. Highly recommend you get it. If you don't like it, you can message me on Instagram, Cole Loves Chicken, and I will reimburse you and come and pick this up and use it myself. So I could probably make a full day video on how beneficial glutamine is, but the biggest thing I'm taking it for is it's known for repairing your stomach lining. So for anybody with that kind of bloat or anything like that, especially if you're a big coffee drinker, most people who drink coffee have leaky gut, this will help repair that. Or for anybody with celiac, so when you have celiac disease and you eat gluten, what happens is it's going to create poke holes in your intestine or stomach lining, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow good bacteria to get out, and then they start to suffer skin issues and things like that. This will actually help repair all of that. So very good to take, especially if you have celiac.
We're picking up Hydropure. So Hydropure is my favorite protein thus far. I really like the salted caramel in my oats in the morning. Like I said, I do pair it with that 90% dark chocolate. It tastes amazing. And then I got the 20 grams of honey as well. So it's a really sweet treat right before the gym. Like I said, my digestion is a lot better than Cole's, so I'm able to handle that 100 grams of carbs, 100 grams of oats. So for me, it's really easy and really fast acting digestion. Then I'm also grabbing Prevail and EVP. So with EVP, we got a full dose of that 10 grams of glycerol that we want for the pumps, and then we've got Prevail. I personally really like Prevail because it's got that 750 grams of alpha GPC, which is basically like the best nootropic formula that you can possibly have as a natural athlete. We've got the 100 grams of Neurofactor in there, and then the 4,000 milligrams of L-citrulline in there. So overall, it's an awesome haul.
So lately I've been using Superset by Beyond Yourself. I was using this up until the end of prep there just because I really needed the pick-me-up. This one is a little bit of a stronger one. It's got 300 milligrams of caffeine, but you see it is absolutely loaded in citrulline, and I love a good pump, which is why I'm also taking EVP AQ. You will not be disappointed by this stuff. You will have the best pump of your life. So I like to do, normally I weigh it out, but today we're kind of freeballing it. So we're gonna go about that much. That's around 30 grams is what I like to do for a serving. That's about it, man. I also like to usually throw some salt in my pre-workout. I don't have some right now, but I did have crispy minis, which are loaded in sodium. So I think I'll be fine today. All right, so Cole Loves Chicken here and Big Mason, thank you. We're Supplement World athletes. We're gonna be hitting a big pull day today at Snap Fitness, Warman. It's a really nice gym. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It just opened up. Let's get to it.
You ready, Mason?
Oh yeah, I'm so ready. I'm ready to show up the old man.
Oh, the old man, hey? 26-year-old old man.
The only thing
Last
is
time I checked, you're the one that listens to Nickelback.
Yeah,
so who's the real old man
here? RP of 20 years there.
Some old man exercises.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Mason, don't do this.
Nah, this young buck is already primed to work out. I don't need these old man exercises. The favorite thing about Cole is how he can just like make me laugh right on the spot without even like doing anything. It'll be like his little mannerisms he has, whether it's his indigestion pains or burping up some like cheat meals the day before. Like
Makes it sound like I just cheat all the time.
he doesn't cheat all the time.
As one free meal.
Yeah, that does sound kind of.
But that one meal does.
That one meal like carries on for the rest of the week. So like I literally have to deal with that every single time we come to the gym. Is that indigestion burping just from the one meal 7 days ago?
Do you agree, Mace? Do you agree, Cole?
I think this has been slightly over-exaggerated personally, but I do seem to be kind of like out of breath and hiccuping all the time. But I mean, I spend a majority of my day eating, so
That's why you need those nostrils.
there's some
Strips.
truth to what he said. I would like to think it's a little over-exaggerated, but yeah. All right, guys, so today we're gonna be going through a back day. So we got 13 working sets on the menu. The style of training Mason and I kind of like doing is high intensity, low volume style of training. So typically we're gonna be doing anywhere from 1 to 3 warm-up sets, and then we're going to have an all-out set and a back-off set. So basically about 2 working sets per exercise. So we're starting off here is with Serratus pushdowns. This is one of my favorite exercises to start off back with, just because it's gonna kind of open up that serratus anterior. It's a muscle that kind of comes through here, and its biggest role is stabilizing the shoulder, your hand above your head. So very important movement, not to mention it's gonna help us with our width from the front when we're on stage. So stop there, keeping the scapula down, tension on the lats. When we let the scapula up, what'll happen is the tension will transfer to the upper back, so it's really important for us to keep the tension on the lats. I mean, this guy's got such long lat inserts. He could pretty much do the exercise wrong and he's still gonna grow those things.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Just on the concentric.
Slow, there you go. Slow.
2 more. Okay. Thank you. It's good to. So it's a Cybex chest supported row. Jared, the owner here, actually drove all the way to Chicago just to pick up this one because it hits so phenomenally. The strength curve on it is amazing. Which you'll see when you hop on this and try it out. You'll see why this guy drove all the way to Chicago to grab it. So, like I was saying, trying to focus on our upper back here. You'll notice Mason, his humerus, so this part of his arm, is more flared, or his elbows are flared. This is going to put more of the tension on his rhomboids, traps, and rear delts, opposed to, what we were just doing before, the serratus and the lats. So this elbow is much more flared compared to before, where the elbows we were kind of trying to keep tucked to our side there. How'd that feel? Good, good.
Cut that out.
So good. So good. It's perfect.
Best flavor.
Who is she?
What's that?
Who is she?
Who am I?
The local celebrity, Serratus. Refer to her as
Chicken
Sister
team.
Serratus. You gotta stutter on the S.
Yeah, that's right.
We're a family. Like,
Yeah.
this is my dad and this is my mom.
Big happy family.
Oh.
Nerd.
Just doing cardio. I've arrested today, but I wanted to join in, so here I am doing cardio for like an hour. It's a good place to do cardio though. It's like
It
a
is.
perfect cardio section. I'm watching a football game.
Okay, well,
So yeah, like honestly, like it feels so good, like controlling it rather than like the intensity in those last couple. But like, man, I don't know what it is. I gas out so fast. Like Chris Bumstead, you've heard like a couple of his YouTube videos. Like he talks about how like posing really helped his mind-muscle connection in his back. Honestly, like slowing down back movements like that, I felt it's been like the complete like flip of that. Like I can feel the contraction on the stage once I actually contract it with the equipment, right? And it just transitions like so smoothly over into like, you know, hitting like a back double bi on stage.
I mean, realistically, man, your back is absolutely phenomenal, and I mean, I'm not going to turn around on camera just because we've all seen my back. That's the area I'm trying to bring up. So if that's what feels best for you, you know, maybe I should be taking some tips from you and writing some notes down for the client. Okay?
So what workout are we doing next, Mason?
Oh yeah, exactly.
He's not talking anymore.
Lead the way, please.
I'm like, so we're starting off with 585 grams potatoes.
Talk, you actually can't even work out.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's bad, so yeah.
Man, you don't know this guy? This guy's from TikTok, bro.
I've met him at Instagram a couple times.
He's not on TikTok. He's reading the newspaper.
Why you gotta do? I don't even have social media. Like Sarah set me up with that. She runs my account. So this is one of my favorite lat pull down machines. This is a very, very good machine. It's a Nautilus pull down. So what's great about it is that we're pulling from in front of us. And when we're pulling from in front of us, our elbows are more in, and we're driving that elbow down towards the hip, rather than a regular traditional lat pull down here. This isn't a very good spot to target the lats because we're right under it. And when we're right under it, we're naturally gonna have our elbows more flared, and when our elbows are more flared, we're gonna be using more of our upper back. Like I was saying with this one, because it's in front, that pulls our elbows in front of us, which is gonna make it a much more lat dominant movement rather than a lat pull down where we're pulling like this, elbows out, and we're using our upper back.
Let's give it a try.
So from here, I'm gonna wanna use either a neutral or reverse grip, and I'm just driving them straight down. You'll see a lot of guys will keep their rib up like this. They're pulling down. That's gonna also make it a more upper back movement. So we actually wanna think of kind of keeping that front rib down and almost doing a crunch as we drive our elbows in towards our hips, like that. This is a lat dominant movement. So let's stop there. So what we're doing here is we don't want to let the scapula come up. We want to keep the scapula down. That way we're keeping the tension on the lats. If the scapula comes up, it's going to transfer the tension from the lats kind of to the upper back. So we really want to focus on keeping the scapula down and driving that elbow towards the hip. Look at those lats engage. Good. Good. And that's why his back's so good. Good, Mason. Right here, come on.
Drive those elbows to the hip. There we go. Yep. 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 Squeeze. There you go. Here we go.
Okay. Pretty sure that was Mason the last couple there, but that was good. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes when somebody can push you through those last couple of reps, man. It's that's a whole nother kind of burn that I don't get when I'm not training with you. So
That's so romantic.
Yeah, it is romantic.
Gotta appreciate the sets or the workouts when we collab. Just warming up on the T-bar chest supported row here. So we are trying to target our upper back with this movement. So I like, because I'm 3 feet tall, I like to stand on the booster seat, the little kid part. From here, I'm gonna let my body kind of cave in over. Big breath, core tight. I'm driving, keeping those elbows squared. It's just a quick warm up. Want a 25 on? Or what do you want on?
I'll warm up with 2 plates.
Oh, okay. A wellness pose? Dude, I would totally beat you in wellness.
See, now, like, I'm a classic physique competitor, so I was like hiding the
bikini girls
legs.
pose?
No, I came prepared.
Where's the bikini pose, bro? Oh my god.
Sorry,
The bikini pose?
Yeah, wellness pose.
See?
Is that what
Let's see
they
your
do?
Cole. Cole, it's yours.
Isn't it like...
Nope. I would
No,
know. You're swimming, you're pushing away with water?
oh, I thought we weren't supposed to swim.
No, you're not.
In bikini, you swim?
You gotta be graceful with it. Bikini, I don't know bikini.
Great. Oh, you're just a wellness. It makes sense. That is... Coming up, can we either get Nickelback or the Transformers theme music on, please?
Paulie, can you
This
throw
guy-
that in? Like, right into the background? Is there any way to do that? You're like, okay.
Which Nickelback song are we talking about?
Animals, Burn to the Ground.
Can you just sing it as you do your set? Just
I'll sing it to you.
Okay, there you go.
We're going down, burning, we're running through the ground tonight. We're going up tonight. Hey. All right. Okay, come on, let's go. Yeah. We'll sing Nickelback after. Come on. Good. 3 more. Okay, keep going, man. You got lots left. Lots left. Lots left. Yeah. 2 more. Fight for it. Fight for it. Nice and slow. Good. Good job, man.
Yeah, true. It's the singing. It was Cole's just like ambiance.
I've been called the songbird of my generation.
Yeah. That's
So what generation was that? The 80s?
So we're doing a low cable row, and this is going to be lat focused. So this is the smallest attachment we have that also does a reverse grip. So we want to do a reverse grip or a neutral grip when we're trying to do a movement that's lat focused. Like I was kind of explaining on the Nautilus pull down earlier. When we go with a pronated grip, that's going to make it a much more upper back dominant movement. When we have a neutral grip or an underhand grip, like this one, it's the underhand grip is going to kind of force our elbows in and keep our elbows in front of our body, and we're driving those elbows straight to the sides, rather than with an upper hand grip like this, our elbows are going to be much more flared, and it's going to make it a more upper back movement. So, Grace, go ahead and show us how it's done. So we're going to keep this humerus, this arm nice and tucked, these elbows are nice and in, the best of our abilities, while keeping the rib down. Good. And look at these lats engage. Good.
What lats? Those are wings.
Yeah. So like I was explaining before, you'll notice that Mason, he's keeping his scapula down, and that's keeping the tension on the lats, rather than if that scapula were to come up, tension's gonna let off the lats, and it's gonna kind of go into that upper back area. So there, pull. Good. Elbows are coming out a bit more. Keep them in. It's one that really gets you thinking. Little things like this, I never did in the past. I would always do upper back movements thinking they were working my lats, and that's why my back sucks today. It's improved a lot this last year because I actually learned how to train my back, but still a long ways to go. I've overcompensated through my arms and through my upper back for so many years, and yeah, if I could go back and tell my younger self something, it would be taking myself through these exercises we've kind of gone through today. So
30 years ago?
yeah.
30 years ago, exactly.
I would have had it back 30 years ago. So this one, like I said, rib kind of down, flexing my core as hard as I can, big breath, driving those elbows in. so hard to keep your elbows in. You naturally want to do this. Really want to think about keeping those elbows nice and tucked in and driving them towards the hips. About what triggers that client and gets them to be the best.
He's like, well, I'll do both.
Yeah, get that on video. I'll show you up.
He's got to say, when he's scared of something, he's, what?
Exactly.
I'm not scared, I'll do it. You'll notice when I'm doing my set, I'm really focused. I'm keeping my mouth closed. This is so funny. Last weekend, right before Thanksgiving, Sarah was spotting me. Whenever I'm doing a hard set, I go like this. And I was doing incline bench, and I actually threw my jaw out. And I couldn't participate at Thanksgiving, so I ended up having my beef and rice because like they had steak, and that was just, my jaw was blown out, man. So if you ever see those like weird guys, like, well, not so weird guys, but guys wearing mouth guards in the gym, that's gonna be me. I get why they wear one now.
Yeah, you're gonna have a mouthpiece, you're gonna have your nose strip, talking about a neck brace.
Elbow sleeves, knee sleeves, even if it's upper body day, man.
Yeah.
Cole likes to bully me because he says I'm this like prodigy. So he told me I have to wear a helmet whenever I go to like the trampoline park when we go for Sarah's birthday.
He's not allowed to jump at the trampoline park. We're going to the trampoline park in like 2 weeks. He's not allowed. He signed the contract, man. It's like Hostile's contract. This guy's not allowed to participate in any crazy activity. He isn't even allowed to run faster than 4.5 kilometers an hour. If I see him, like, I'm calling my lawyer.
Yeah, he's just got a radar gun.
Yeah.
4.6.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Oh, this guy's getting ridden up, man. This guy would be worth $70 million if he got $1 for every time I apologize for cutting him off.
Because I don't have anything important to say.
My train of thought, man, I think of one thing and it's out the air like a second later. I gotta get it out of my mouth because it's important. Excellent. Full elevation. Good. Good. Really pulling your scabs together. Good. Jumpers.
We're going up in weight, hey? Sweet.
All right, guys, so we're just wrapping up our pull day here. Mason, what'd you think of it, man?
I loved it. Cole's always improving my intensity workout to workout, and as much as I harp on him for being an old guy, he's keeping me young. He's keeping my intensity high, and he's improving me each and every day. So I'm grateful for him in that case.
Yeah, man, I'm just grateful to have a client like this guy. Does everything I tell him to. He's gonna have a hell of an off season, and looking forward to doing more of these. So we'll see you guys next time.